or rather game number 2, and we're live in 2 seconds. Here on the Blind Spider Cup, round 5 game 2 between HG and Exertus on the map NS2 Summit, and yet again close spawn positions.
And look at this, we have 5 HG members heading straight towards flight control. They trying to pull off another rush?
Oh yes, probably, but I see too many Marines. They're going straight the other way to Crossroads, and there's just one Marine, Llama, trying his best, but taking out easily. And do they think about the possibility of a base rush? They do have an ops.
Here comes 4 Skulks into flight control. They were spotted early though, so I don't think Exertus is going to let them in. All Skulks are down.
So this rush got repelled, but look, at the same time we had a hive drop inside data core, so now assisting up for ventilation, going for fast hive strategy and just buying as much time as they can at the same point. So yeah, what you really want to do as Marines now is try to have at least one Marine at a comp lab side to kind of spot any kind of more base rushes coming from sub-axis. But they're going for 3 Marines actually, so... Ooh. We have a big push commencing, 5 Skulks in Crossroads. And I think it's pretty obvious where they're going to now. The Marines know they're already trying to pull back, or one is. Or not. So the commander has to beacon.
In other tournament news, apparently EOD has beaten ARC for the first game in their match. So they are 1-0 over ARC.
Oh no, you're kidding me. This is the second upset. ARC here, the dominant team, never losing a single game yesterday, lost game 1. So it looks like this is the day of surprises today. So we do have Leap started now, the second hive is finished. We do have also 2 Marines pushing up to data core at this point, but with all the Skulks coming back, Era, and we got also VJ, Krell and Watchful, they're all coming in. Just waiting possibly for Leap to finish, but they should be able to take down both Marines even without it.
A little bit of pressure going in data core, but those Skulks did a great job of responding and taking it out. Although we do have 2 Marines pushing into sub-axis now.
Oh, look at Scribbly, that's really smart. He's hiding in the corner, he knows exactly there are 4 aliens, just letting them pass by, and now he can sneak up the data core. Oh, there's also some action sub-axis. Looks like we have 2 Marines working on a Harvester in there. And again, this is the only Harvester the alien team has, so it would be a big blow to them to lose that.
Yeah, I think Wilder needs to be a little bit more aggressive in there and do some kill sprays. Well, he didn't have any Skulks to back him up, so it wouldn't have mattered anyways, but it's a big loss to lose that RT. I mean, like you said, they only have 15 resources now and no RTs.
Yeah, that's a big risk on going a second hive and then leap instantly before dropping a second harvester. But they do have enough resources to redrop the harvester. There you go. Losing this harvester would mean a rest log, so they really have to make sure they will not. But talking about resources, you see Marines do have 4 extractors. They lost 2 in the game. Nice work by Watchful, just killing the 3rd. So in an okay situation, general. But not too much resources for the Marines also.
Squirrely really likes that little corner he's been hiding in. He's in it again, and now he sneaks up on Krill. Krill didn't even know he was in that room with him.
Yeah, I always love it to see when players use the game sense, try to be sneaky, and they know exactly how important the sound is.
Bringing you more tournament updates. Apparently Duplex has beaten Keed for the first game in their match, so they are 1-0 over Keed.
So Duplex only needs to win 1 more game and they are in the finals, and there's nothing Exertus can do against it. We do have shotguns and mines research, also a phase tech research now coming up. So probably trying to get a phase gate either in Atrium or in Crossroads to get more map control and keep up the pressure on the early res nodes. Obviously, as you know me, trying to capture crevice, but there is VJ hiding under it. I'm not sure
Here
if he
comes
knows.
Natalie into sub-access to put pressure on that RT again. That is currently their only active RT, although they have dropped another one in data core that is building right now.
Yes, indeed, but they still should try to defend it, because losing that Harvester is really also crucial. It's not a game ender, but it hurts Aliens a lot.
Wow! Wild Chicken doing a great job there.
Oh my god, he got spit killed by that Gorge. There was a commander in the chair, TRC, so I'm not sure if he missed the map packs or ignored it. Or no, look at that, they do not have the resources to drop many map packs, so probably that's why. Wow, HE, setting up for another base rush. Grouping up 5 Skulks and Summon. They will go into flight control again. We just do have 10 resources for the beacon.
Oh, it's gonna go down because the beacon goes through. They do have the phase gate though. Wow.
Wow.
They cleaned up HD there real quick. That was an excellent work by Exertus, considering they didn't even have the beacon go through.
That is true, yeah. But the downside is they're really low on resources now. 3 extractors for Marines is not too many. They need to rebuild their ops. And yeah, that means like there will not be many upgrades for Marines for Exertus soonish.
Yeah, for a while they had really good RT numbers, but HG did a great job of doing a big wave, and they took down numerous ones. The Marines have lost 6 at this point.
Oh yeah, we started with 2 and now 6, so this is really excellent respotting by Team HG. They're completely surprising us. 5 more Skulks in Reactor Core, working on those 2 Marines, and on the phase gate.
There are mines by that phase gate, so they're going to have to be careful here, especially when they're all grouped up.
Oh yeah,
And here comes Natalie and Llama from different sides to work on these scopes.
Oh!
1 mine, 2 scopes, those both to go down.
That's nice mine placement, but the phase gate is really low. We do not have Welders researched, so they're either forced to do that, but they do not have the resources. So it's always a good point. Every hit point counts now. They can just go again, try to do some more damage. They didn't even redrop the ops. That's how low on resources Exertus is. And the HE really wants to take down this phase gate.
Marines know that they're putting up even more mines.
That's true, that's like the only resources they have. That's the personal resources at this point. 3 Marines in Reactor Core. Looks like they're grouping up, or they know about the Skulks, and here to go in. Whoa! More mines, random mine placement all over the place. Nice job here by Elmo, taking 2 of the Skulks.
Yeah, I think that room's going to be a little bit too much commitment for this alien team to take down. They should probably focus their efforts elsewhere. They've sort of neglecting these RTs, and the Marines are back up to 6. We haven't seen any pressure on RTs since they've been working on that phase gate.
Oh, looks like Nalilu is getting grouped alone. No chance for him. And look at that, we got 65 resources gathered for HG, so it looks like they're banking up for fast honors. Not getting any upgrades whatsoever. So we're probably seeing honors egg in 4 more resources. This time getting some gold support by Wild Chicken. But too many mine packs for the Skulks. Taking out like 3 of them, 4 of them, 5 of them.
Like I said, that room's just, you know, now would be the time to rush it. The phase gate's down to 20%. There's only 1 or 2 mines down. But I think we're going to see more mines get up before these aliens are able to respawn.
We also do have Welders research, and in the whole same time, oh, we almost saw sub-access die, but this little Hydra here just killing the Marine, who was Natalie. So aliens are in a really good spot so far. We do have an honors egg somewhere on the way. I think Toby is honors egging. Just having a quick look if he pops out.
Here comes Elmo into the sub-access hive. The RT's already down to 60%, and he is hitting it with the shotgun. 40%, no scopes in sight.
That pressure is important, but maybe a bit too late. You're already sitting on 3 harvesters. That's a good number for aliens. If they lose that, they can just redrop it.
Llama just came into data core and immediately saw the Onos and he turned around and ran. He is going to go down though. Toby taking him down.
Oh, I'm not sure if they can hold that phase gate with the Onos and Gorge support. But they probably need some skulks too. No, they're actually going for Crossroads. Screwy trying his best to evade that Onos, but no chance. Oh, here we go, and the Onos is moving into reactor core.
The Marines are sitting level 0 weapons right now, although level 1 weapons is on its way. But
Oh.
this Onos might be in trouble regardless. He does go down.
Oh! Nice placement! Armory placement. And I think he got stuck somewhere here. Or a Marine just jumping in his way, blocking his way out. That was a big blow to aliens. I thought HG was in a pretty comfortable situation before that, but losing that Onos is really a big blow to them. And we also see some nice pressure coming up by Marines now on the res nodes.
Yeah, the Onos egg is a huge investment in this build. It's 75 team resources to buy that Onos egg. And having it go down like that within a minute of it coming up is a big deal.
So the game is like completely reset. Well, looks like they're not going for any more eggs. They're went for the crack hive. So probably we see a carapace upgrade soon after. And looking at the P-res situation, we got almost 40 res for 4 players or even 5 players. So that will be the timing when they reach about 50, when they will resurge a blink and lots of fates coming in the field. So this is the timing window for Marines to either kill lots of harvesters or take down a hive before the fates will pop out with blink research.
Squarely moving into sub-access. Wild Chicken does see him though. Maybe we'll get another Gorge kill here.
Yeah. Oh, it might look like.
We do see med packs coming down though. That's gonna make it very hard for a Gorge to kill a Marine. But Toby comes in and finishes them off. It only took Toby 1 bite due to the Gorge's attacks.
He tried to kill the carapace shell down here. There we see more clocks to hide it. We do have some pressure coming up in data core right now. We got Elmo, Llama and Tsunami working on the hive, not caring about the X, just shooting it. Because they know the only Gorge isn't sub-access this far. There will be not any healing. Oh, look at that, we got GL's researched.
And level 2 armor's on the way. It's gonna make these Marines a little bit more survivable as Skulks. I believe it makes it take 4 bites for a Skulk to kill a Marine.
So they are pretty serious about this push. They really want to take down DC. They're using this spot to shoot with a GL from Skirly.
And here comes a grenade.
And they really need to take down this hive before the fates will pop. You can see Blink is already on the way, so the time is running out for them. Oh, whoa!
They're pushing in to take down that Gorge. He does have to jump in the hive. The hive is down to 60%, and not a single Marine alien in sight.
Oh, I bet HG really wants that Onos now. Still all 4 Marines alive in here. And doesn't look like HG is coming up with any plan to counter that. They're trying to defend it. Going in alone, Toby here alone against 4 Marines, not just waiting for some bigger backup.
Hive is at 40%. It looks like they might be doing a base rush. We got 3 Skulks in Crossroads. They're working on an RT. I don't really get that when your hive's about to go down.
Oh yeah, that hive is really crucial. And look at that, they just even leave Natalie behind them, just moving up to the base. So forcing a beacon.
It's at 1%.
Oh!
It did not go down.
Oh my goodness, that was just in time to save data core. They need a Gorge.
These aliens better get prepared because we're having 3 Marines phasing through, heading towards data core.
Or they won't have a Gorge in time.
There to delay them.
It will not be in
The Marines
time.
only have to breathe on that hive to kill it.
Ryan, it's just 1 bullet in a hive and it is down.
Another beacon.
Oh! So Exertus is playing this really safe at this point. Because they know how low the hive is, and we still don't have a Gorge. No one gorged here and healed it. Ah, there we go.
Took only 1 bullet from Omo.
And they're instantly dropping Atrium and Crossroads, Ghost Structures. So the so it will be noted, or just blocking it for any kind of hive drops. Because aliens do have over 68 resources, they could drop a hive. But
I think they're saving for Onoseg, but with that hive going down, they might want to reconsider.
yeah, they do have blink research, but again, it's really tough without blink to fade. Nice job by Exertus using the time window. You see that a lot of times by our expert teams knowing exactly when they have to push a hive and kill it and how much time they do have. And here comes the push for sub-axis.
Oh wow, news update. Duplex has lost the feed. It is 1-1.
Oh no! That
Exertus would be very happy to learn that. That means that we will probably have a tiebreaker if Exertus does finish this game the way it's going.
That's the second upset actually. Actually, Sid winning their first game. We have another forced beacon here, but just one Skulk Krill. And they know exactly they do not want to lose this game to just a silly mistake, beaconing too late. That's why you see them beacon so often, even to just one Skulk. They want to carry this game home, even if it takes longer. Got more and more fates on the way. Still not dropping data core. We do have fates here too. Watchful Crane and VJ waiting in DC for the Marines.
Yeah, Elmo and Charlie are about to be in for a big surprise. Here it comes. With those grenades though.
Oh!
VJ goes down!
Oh my goodness! And he's blocked. Watchful too, he can die too.
Wow,
Oh.
Watchful barely escapes that. He's at 20% health.
Well, that one grenade completely hit that fade, and nice shotgunning action there. Another blow to aliens with the life forms, losing the honors, losing the fade. They almost had this game earlier on. Nice job by Topi. Every kill, every single fight is now really important for them. And especially don't lose any fades now. That should be the motto for Team HG.
Yeah, they do have 2 fades up, and we see Toby is at 49 resources, so he could go fade if he chose. Although he might save it and see, make that decision a little bit later.
So they still not removed the ghost structure in Atrium. Maybe Krill is doing that right now to give the opportunity to drop Atrium if they want to. But the problem is this phase gate reactor core is really a perfect placement to push all those 3 possible hive locations. And I just reclaimed it, as you can see.
Here comes the Marine push on the sub-axis. It's only 2 Marines though. Although we do have 3 Marines in ventilation putting up phase gates, so they're going to be pushing from both sides.
Oh, it's just one fade in there. Shotguns in here. The sub-axis got cleared out for the Marines, for the aliens, but we still have 3 Marines here. Phase gate is up now, ventilation, and this harvester will die for sure. And they're putting up even more armories to block, but I'm not sure if they know that there's no honors right now.
Toby has used his resources to go fade, so we have 3 fades up. Era is sitting on 50 resources, so he'll be able to fade if he wants to. We do have that phase gate up. Here come the fades on it.
Oh, big action. They could try to grind it. I don't see any mine packs around it.
Wow,
Oh.
one fade goes down.
Yeah, Watchful and Toby. Oh, this is a disaster. There was 2 fades
Aliens
actually.
down to 1 fade. The aliens are sitting on 71 resources, so I think they are saving for a Onoseg, although they could drop a Atrium or Data Core at this point.
If it
And
helps.
there we go, we see the Marines have dropped Atrium, they've ghosted it to block the hive drop.
But VJ is in there, he could touch it and allow a hive drop, also like in Data Core. There's 2 possible hive drops, but the problem is how can he defend it with just 2 fades without blink and the rest skulks without leap. But we do have a base
Here we go,
rushing
here
coming.
comes a bit of a base rush. We have 2 fades moving in, and they beacon the second they see those fades.
Yeah, again, Exertus don't want to take any risks. Really nice reaction time here by TRC, who is commanding the Marine team. Looks like HG is running out of ideas. Not dropping an honors egg, not dropping a hive whatsoever. And we got one GL subsector, just only one Gorge trying to heal it. Oh, another base rush. Well, even when Marines face back and repelled it by his rushes, each time it cost 10 res. And I lost 14 extractors in this game. This is a huge amount of lost harvesters.
Well, I think Exertus is being a little trigger happy on the beacon because they have the phase gates up. It doesn't hurt them that much, the beacon, because they can go right back to where they were.
Exactly.
It'd be a different story if they didn't have phase gates up.
That's true. Rather lose 10 res than the game to a silly mistake. They know they only have to win this to go into the tiebreaker with duplex. And they are taking their time. Even dropping more armories here. Not just to help the Marines, also in some kind of a blocking position for any kind of honors, if so. Or phase.
Look at Chicken in the Marine base. He's using Spit to attack the power node from the entrance to the room.
That's a kind of a battle Gorge here, Wild Chicken. Getting Gorge kills, attacking Marine Start alone.
Ooh, Snowy getting an axe kill on Toby and Ventilation.
One Fate working on a phase gate, but too many Marines phasing in. Also nice med packs. And Wild Chicken still working the power node. It's down to 75%.
Yeah, Squirrel's coming back every now and then welding it. Apparently the welder out DPS's the Spit, so it's not that big a deal to them.
Yes.
They gotta be careful though, it's down to... Oh, here comes grenades.
Oh, now he has the one.
Chicken just backing up and saying, nope, I'm still here. And you can see the power node is welded fully up.
But we also have a big push coming in now. 4 aliens in here. One Marine going down, and there we see again the beacon. There are 2 or 3 Marines alive here, but yet again they are really trigger heavy on that. And Wild Chicken keeps spitting at that power node. So right now, Marines do have 6 extractors up, they have jetpacks on the way, and there's nothing, really nothing HG can do at this point. They could drop an honors egg or try to drop a hive, but it's really a tough situation.
Alien's starting to work on ventilation phase gate. Ooh, they lose another fade. They are down to 0 fades now, they only have a gorge.
Yeah, Krilla, the last fade standing, now also down, and it's just Wild Chicken here doing its best with the gorge spit.
They could buy 2 fade eggs at this point. They have 112 resources.
No, they can't. They have only 1 hive.
Oh, you're right. I'm really surprised we haven't seen a hive drop in data core. It's probably not going to stay up, but it's better than just sitting on the resources.
They could try to drop 2 hives at the same time to maybe get 1 up, but problem is we have structures, command chairs blocking the tech points.
And look at that, jetpacks are researched. Squarely getting 2 kills in flight control. He was very hurt there, but he still managed to get Krill down.
It looks like HG is doing some random attacking now. Attacking some extractors here and there, single skulks going to the base, trying to force the beacon. Some other skulks trying to defend the hive. I think they're completely out of ideas. And now they see the jetpacks. There we go.
And HG calling GG.
Yeah. They know there's no way out. They try to hold as much as they can. But again, even with losing that game, There's not just one upset, there's actually two upsets in this round. We got HG taking one round from Exertus, really amazing last game on Marine side, and also Duplex losing one round to Heat.
All three of the games this round were ties, which is very interesting because we only had one tie in the whole tournament before this.
Yeah, and yeah, I almost forgot, Ikea also losing one round. What's happening there?
I'm not quite sure. Maybe we can get an update later and